Sage Intacct allows you to create customized dashboards, which gives you the ability to take data, financial reports, and other things and put them in one composite area for end users to be able to view all of that in one place. It's an opportunity to summarize reporting globally or the business performance globally, as you see, for example, for a CEO to see high level activity across the organization, how things are performing here, or the ability for, say, for example, an area supervisor to track the stores or locations that they are responsible for, as you see here. So this is the back end product of creating a dashboard. If you're going to create a dashboard from scratch, here's basically what's involved. I can go to the dashboard menu, hit a plus, and we'll just call this demo dashboard. I'll give it the same description for now. Dashboards can be created of either 1, 2, or 3 columns. In essence, how you can have your data displayed. If you're going to do financial reports, 3 columns is probably too much because you want to be able to have enough width for each report to be able to display from left to right. So I would suggest either 1 or 2 on a particular column. We'll do 2 in this particular example. And then on the filters tab, I can set what dimensions that I want to be able to filter on when I go to run my dashboard. I'm going to do the as of date. To me, that's pretty much essential, needs to be done. We'll do location and department on the example that we're going to create here. And then I need to set permissions. By default, the dashboard does not grant permissions to anyone. I'm going to go ahead and change that and allow that for all users. As you see here, you can set up permissions to be specific to user groups and specific users here, but we'll make this global. So I'm going to go ahead and save this dashboard. And so there's my demo dashboard. Now, if I hit the view components, you'll see I do not have any content on it right now. So when I want to add content to it, I hit my plus bar, and now I have the ability to add, as you see here, many different types of things that we can add. So for example, under general, you'll see there's a lot of, I can add a calendar, I can add an attachment container, the entities display, resources and shortcuts, and things like that. I can add performance cards, which allows us to track actual activity against budget and spend. I can add records, which is just different data within the system. So if I want to pull in the bills here, I can then select what fields I want to include on this. So, so if I were to select these fields here right now, save this. This will put this on the dashboard here. Now I have the ability to set dates on the data. So if I were to put in a particular date, it'll reapply the bill information accordingly. And then I can filter by departments and locations here as well. In addition to that, what dashboards are used for as much as anything else would be reports. So if I want to add a set of reports on here, I can do that. So let's just do the balance sheet condensed. We'll save that on here. And you'll notice now, because I have 2 columns, if I want to set these side by side, I can do so. So now let's add one more report on here. We will add a P&L report. So let's pull up, well, we could add this financial ratios report. And if I want to put this, move this back up, you'll notice my balance sheet sits above the financial ratios. And then finally, let's just throw a P&L on here. So we'll do this for this particular store here. So here's a budget comparison with Austin. Normally, you're going to have a P&L or have a financial report that's going to be global, and then you can filter it by the location dimension. But I just happen to grab this quickly for demonstration purposes here. You'll notice I've got the arrow where I can compress these reports, which allows me to move them around. So now once I expand this, I have the ability to see my dashboard in detail down below here.